Copwatch, policing the police every single day.
James McLenis for Sheriff of Pinellas County. July 21 at 12:31 a.m. Pinellas County Sheriff Bob Gualtieri makes embarrassing national headlines again, this time for not arresting a white guy that shot a black guy over a parking space. Gualtieri claimed that this was a lawful stand-your-ground shooting, but several factors show otherwise. 1. The man did the shooting was the aggressor who started to yell at and threaten the victim's family over the parking spot. 2. The shooter has a history of starting arguments in that same parking lot over that same parking spot. 3. Several news sources have stated that the shooter had threatened to kill people over that same parking spot. 4. In the video you can see the shooter being very aggressive with the female in the car, and he was being verbally abusive and threatening to her while her 2 young children were in the car. 5. Several witnesses went into the store to alert the store workers that the shooter was outside causing a disturbance. 6. The victim of the shooting went outside to defend his girlfriend and the young children from the aggressive and violent shooter. 7. When the woman started to exit the car, the shooter advanced towards her in an aggressive manner while yelling profanities at her. It is at this point that the shooting victim shoves the shooter down to defend his family from the abusive and hostile man. 8. After the shooter is shoved to the ground, the shooting victim takes 4 steps backwards towards his own car when he is then shot. 9. The victim is not advancing or threatening the shooter at the time he is shot, he is clearly retreating. It is my opinion that if the shooter was black and the victim was white, Gualtieri would have arrested the shooter because of Gualtieri's racist history here in Pinellas. What I would like to know is why Sheriff Gualtieri would make a politically risky decision and defend this shooter when it is not a justified shooting. I would like to know if the shooter is related to anyone that works at the sheriff's office or in local government. Police use who may want to retaliate against him physically.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Copwatch, and I just wanted you to know that I am using this stuff under fair use. And also remember to like and subscribe this channel. Also too, keep in mind I do not make any money on YouTube. This is 5 hours work a day, you know, fighting for freedom. And you can donate with PayPal and Patreon. I just want you to think about this. If everybody gives to PayPal and Patreon, Patreon is every month. Actually, PayPal you can do every month. I have 12,000 subscribers. If everybody gives, I can quit my regular job and go full-time investigations on Charlotte County and possibly even more and beyond. So just keep that in mind. If everybody helps out, I can go full-time doing this. Thanks.